All right. Welcome everyone to another exciting session under the season of Agents by Microsoft. Today, we are honored to have Suryakant Nayak with us, a brilliant mind bringing unique insights and valuable experiences to the table. Get ready for a session that promises inspiration, learning, and fresh perspectives. Let's give a warm welcome to Suryakant. Suryakant, over to you.
Hey, thanks, Kamya. So today I am going to present one of the interesting topic to the related to the AI agent. So I am a senior software engineer and I also speak. So about me a little bit. So senior software engineer. Also I am a trainer and speaker of multiple events. So you can follow in the LinkedIn as well as with me if you have any post this session. If you have any doubt, you can reach out to me via through this particular connection. Okay, so let's get started with this particular event. So now in this particular event, we are going to build the agents. So before building the agents, so let's first understand what is AI agent. So AI agents are basically a smart software service that combine generative AI model with contextual data and ability to automate the task based on user input, environmental factors that they perceive. So what does it mean? This is the definition which is provided by Microsoft. So it tells us that the AI agents are something which is built on the top of generative AI models. So any type of large language model you see or any type of model you have, we have lots of model available for large language model. So on the top of that, we can build our AI agents. So what does AI agents will do? So AI agents are basically used to perform the specific task for the user. So it can be for customer, it can be for a company, it can be for a shopping mall, wherever it is. So it is basically designed to perform a specific task. So what do I mean by specific tasks? When I say specific tasks, suppose you have chat GPT, right? And you write the query and you get the response. But what does AI agent will do? In the same way, what does AI agent will do? Suppose you have a company where you want to find out the employee expenses. For example, let's take example of 50 employee you have and you want to find out the expenses for that particular employee, how much expenses each month is occurring. So in that case, so what you will do is that you use the chat GPT with specific AI agents through which you can write some of the code and you can give some of the instruction through which this AI agents will help you to calculate the expenses for that particular employee. And if you want to send that expenses to that any of the email ID to your manager, then you can write all this function and it will do the specific task. So this is basically AI agent. So it's very simple. So simple as the chat GPT, but the difference between these two is that in the AI agent, we can design the specific task which need by the consumer or the customer, whatever he want, we can design according to that. This is all about AI agents. So now let's talk about this co-pilot and AI agent. So we have this co-pilot and AI agent. So every employee basically will have this co-pilot and co-pilot will give you the personal assistant. But for all the businesses need, we'll have the AI agents. So AI agents is a very powerful tool which can trigger, as I said previously, it will trigger your action based upon whatever the knowledge you have provided to that particular agent. So we can see in the quick demo in this session that how this AI agent is basically doing the work. So the AI agent basically mean for to provide some of the specific work or specific task as per the knowledge whatever we share to the AI agent. But for Copilot, don't think that both are same. Both are completely different. Copilot will give you the assistant whatever you need as you go in a general way. But for the specific area, for specific task, if you want to build something for your company or for your customer, then you can go for the AI agents. Okay, let's directly. I don't have much slide here, so let's directly go to the go to Azure Copilot. Sorry, Azure Foundry to build the word. Before that, before building the app, let's first understand that how we are going to build that particular AI agents. So we have different type of uh, process to create the AI agent, right? So you can see this. Let me show you quickly. So you can see this. You can see this. This one is Azure Foundry, where you can create all your Azure AI stuff. Then what you need to do is that you can provide whatever your knowledge you have, and as I said, whatever the logic you want to give for that topic. So this is the complete process through which you can create your agent, and using whether it's a Copilot Studio or whether it's a Azure AI Foundry. In this complete process, you are going to create the uh, Azure AI agents. Okay. So moving to the demo, directly to the demo. So how you are going to create the AI agent. Okay. So let's quickly see. So let me jump to my, yes. So let's jump to the, quickly I can show you. Yes. So before whenever you are going to create any of the Azure AI agents, so you need to go to the Azure AI Foundry. So Foundry is the place where you can get all your AI related stuff. So let me jump to, let me just a second, give me a second. So yes. So when you open this particular screen, you will get this type of screen where you can see whatever the project you have created currently. So currently I have one project. So due to that reason, it is showing here. So similar way, the number of project you are going to create, it will show over here. So there are two things before going to the creating the before going to create the AI agents. Let me tell you that there are basically two things. One is project, another is hub. So hub is nothing but it's contain all of your project. So whenever you create one of the projects, so you create the project inside your hub. So let me go to the, you can click, let me go to the create the project, click the plus button, it will click create a project for you. So you can change the project name. So give anything to the project name. I am giving for this demo. Uh, let's give AI agent demo. Okay, so have I have this hub currently with me. So if you want uh, to be created within that particular hub, you can give that. You can use the existing hub, or else you can create any new hub. So click on create new hub and give some name, AI learning demo hub. It will validate. Okay, so it's validated. So let me press next. Okay, so we are creating a new hub for this particular demo. So and then you can customize this one. So what does it contain? So it is the hub name. You see whatever the hub name we are given, AI Learning Demo Hub. Then we have this subscription. So as per your subscription, you can see this subscription. Then the resource group. Yeah. So the resource group will be the matter. So whenever you create anything, so just check out that what is the resource group you are going to use, so that inside your this resource group, everything is going to be created. Okay, so if you are familiar with Azure, so probably you know that. So then the location you can choose. Then this is correct. So any of the Azure service you want to connect with Azure service, then you can connect with that. So I have already existing learning hub, learning demo hub. So it is created a new one, AI learning. So as per your hub name, it give the name for the Azure AI service. Then just click the, okay. So keep connecting. Let me go to back. So next, click the create. It will create. It will take some few minutes, and it will create the project and everything for you. Yeah, it's creating. Let me do one thing. Okay, let it create. It will take some few seconds to create. Just wait for that. So it's basically in the background, it's creating the complete AI agent, and you can see there it will show you, yeah, it is created, but just wait for the service to be created. Yes, it is created. Yeah, so you can see now the our AI agent demo is created. So in the overview, we can see all the detail like the API key and this all this Azure AI services, whatever the services you have. So the main point here to check for us is that management center. Go to the management center where you can find all your connected resources for our demo. Suppose we have this when it is creating at the time in the background, it created this Azure OpenAI services, Azure AI service, and these two blob storage. Okay, so these are connected to your particular app. Okay, so once this created, so what you need to do is that, so there are two things. Before I also told you that it will create two things. One is hub, one is your project. So hub is nothing but your main area where everything it will contain for you for this particular application. So as you see here, we have this AI learning demo hub. Inside that particular hub, we have this project like AI agent demo. So this is the project which we have inside this particular hub currently. Okay, so if you create new project, so you can click on new project and it will create over here. Okay, so this is the project and how we have. Then next we can go to the project directly. So here you can see, yeah. So let me tell you, yeah. So here you can see in the project overview we have this resource group, right? Let me show you where it is. Yeah. So here it is the resource group. So yeah, this resource group, if I open, so it will open inside Microsoft Azure. So if you want to find out all the resource related particular that particular resource group, then you can see inside it. Okay, so it will show you, so I can show you quickly. So you can see this resource group, and under this resource group you have this all this hub and the projects. Okay, so yeah, so then let me go to jump to the model endpoints. So we don't have any models now. So what do you mean by model? So if you are new to LLM or new to this OpenAI, then model is something where you can build your LLM models or any models, like where you can give some data and you can get the response. So as per our requirement, we can build the models, right? So there are different type of model which is provided by different company like Microsoft, like OpenAI. So you can see here, so when I click the deploy model, so deploy base model, so you can see there are it will show you how many models there are. Total 922 model are available. So this model are nothing but these are the AI tools through which you are going to generate your agent, right? So for our demo, I am going to choose the model GPT 40, sorry, 40. Okay, so there are multiple GPT, so you can choose this one, a GPT 40, which is not which is a chart completion model. So if you click it, so it will give you all the detail. You can go through it. So what does it model? What does this model do? And how this model is working? So everything you will find over here. Okay, so just click the confirm. So this is important step. So whenever you create any agent, so to agent to give you the particular answer or particular response, this model is play a very important role. Okay, so whenever you create this model, so always focus the what model you have created and use the same model inside your agent. I will show you now. So Okay, 1 second. Let me do one thing. Let me cancel this. I can just go to the. There is some resource issue. What I can do is that I have this Azure learning project. Then I go to this management center. Let me, I told you, right? We have this resource group for that. RG. Okay, so I can delete this resource group. I don't need this. So copy this one. So you can delete this. This is not your step, so don't worry about this. So I am just cleaning up due to it not taking that. Okay, within few seconds it will clean up this resource. That's almost done. So let's wait for a couple of seconds. I think it will be deleted all. Yeah, it is deleted now. I think we have deleted. This is deleted. Okay. Scan to delete. Okay. Let it be deleted. So once you, I told you, right? So this all this resource group, whatever you are creating over Azure AI Foundry, that all are related to the. You can see inside the portal. Once you delete this, you can see my project was also deleted from here. So already that resource group is deleted. So within that, whatever the project I have created, that is also deleted. So we have now we have only one project, right? So let this one to be deleted. We can go ahead and create the agent. It's taking some time. Not a problem. Let it be deleted. Let's go to our demo. So management center, and here we can, what we can do is that model endpoint. Okay, we can create some base model. Right? So we can choose that one only, GPT 4o. Okay. So next we can click on the confirm. Okay. So it should delete. It's deleted, I think. Yes, this resource book, deleted resource book. Okay, I think we have deleted this resource book. Let me check. We don't have, yeah. So let me go back and refresh this. Okay, let me click deploy base model GPT 4.40. Why it's showing like this? It should work. Okay, 1 second. Do we have any resource over here? Okay, we have this. We need to delete this. Okay, let me delete this one also. We can create again. There is some issue, so not sure exactly, but yeah, so let's try this. So I can delete it again, create it. Let's do that. That's almost done. It will be within few seconds. It will be completed. So this is important step. So whenever you try to do anything, so this agent is in preview function, a preview functionality given by. So whenever you create any agent, so that is in preview. So uh, always you have that particular in your mind that you have the subscription, and whenever you are creating this, you just need to check the proper, because I already created previously one of the agent in the East US. Due to that reason, it is not allowing me to create again that particular agent inside this particular location. So keep in your mind. So whenever you create any of the agents, so if you have higher tier, that means pricing tier is higher, then probably you can choose same location. But if your pricing tier is low, then always see the location and where you are creating, so that it will allow you. Otherwise, whenever you try to create any of the model, it will not allow you to create the similar case what we face now. So let it be deleted. We'll create again. I think it almost done. Just it need to delete this one. I think it is done. Let's see. Okay, so let's run that now. Yeah, it's deleted, I think. Let's go to the home. Let's check the resource group again. It's there. So it's going. Okay, let me delete it. Delete this. Could not found. It should be deleted. So it's showing. Okay, I think now it's deleted. Let's check again. Yes. Okay, let's go to the Azure Foundry. Just refresh this page. Okay, so now create the project again. Okay, now you can choose, customize this one. Hub name you can give Azure AI demo hub. Okay, AI learning give. Okay, Azure AI learning demo hub. Subscription is fine. Okay, Azure AI learning demo hub. Okay, so location you see, so we don't have any resource group now, so this is fine now. So let's go back and let's create this project. Project name, give project name also. So it will give you default name, but you can change it as you learning demo project. Okay. Now you can click create. So it will create it in few seconds. Yeah, so this meanwhile, this will create all this. So it will create your project, it will create your hub, and it will create the services, whatever you need. Like the previously how we created, it will create in the similar way. It will take few seconds and it will create all this project hub and the services. Yeah, storage vault is created, storage account, let's see. Yeah, storage account is done. So hub also completed. Let's wait for demo project so that it will open. Okay, now it's created your project. So I can quickly jump. I already explained about this. I can jump quickly to the management center. And over there we have this model and endpoint. Let's go ahead and create deploy model, deploy base model. Okay, let's give GPT hyphen 4o. I can choose this and I can get confirm. One second, let me choose the model version. Okay, now let me give this deployment name. So this is important thing. So whenever you create any of the models, so whatever name you provide here, so that particular name you can use over the while you're creating the agent. Okay, GPT to give the same name GPT-4o, and I can give the test. Okay, so this is the model which we are going to create, and you can after this creation we can use this model inside our agent. Okay. So I choose this AI resource. So here, and also keep in mind that whatever if you have multiple AI resources, like there are a couple of AI resources which will be going to be created. So always keep an eye that what AI resources is going to selected, and according to that only you need to select in your AI agent. Okay, so we have selected this one, Azure AI Learning Demo Hub. Okay, and you can it will be by default select to 1K, and always choose default V2. Okay, don't choose default V2 because it will be having the higher tier, so where you can create your agent. Okay, next let me deploy this. I think we are good now. Let's deploy this. It will take few seconds and it will create model for you. Great, this is the model is created. So you can test it. So as you see here, so we have this model API keys and all this code which you can use as per your language. You can choose whatever we need, so C sharp or JavaScript, anything. So you can use this API keys and everything. So and you can use inside your code. Okay. So model is ready. So what you need to do is that next thing is that, so we can go back. Okay, so if you want to play around with this model also, you can open this and just go to the, you can have this playground. I can show you quickly, 1 second. So here you can see this model is ready. Now go to the project. Over there we can play around. So you have this option playgrounds. Okay. So over the playground you can see it will show you the everything. That means whatever the model you have created, so you can just try to use that. Okay. So the model is ready, right? So if I open this model endpoint, so you see this model is ready. So what you need to do is that the next thing is that over here we have this agent, right? So agent is in, as I said earlier, agent is in preview mode. Okay, so it is not at fully ready. It is in preview functionality. So if you find any issue, that is, you can just refresh and check. It will work. So over here, so it will ask you when you click the agent, it will ask you select an Azure AI, Azure Open AI service resource. So you need to choose the resource. So Azure, what does it mean? So while creating our model, I showed you that the Azure AI resource name, right? So that resource name only you can choose here. So I have only one. That's the reason I can choose here. If you have multiple, and if you choose wrongly, then that will not work. Okay, your agent will not work. So You can just keep your eye what is the resources you are creating at the time of model creation. Okay, let's go. Okay, so now we are this agent is created with that particular resource. Now what you need to do is that you can just search for GPT for your model, whatever we have created at that time, right? Or we can cancel it, we can connect it again. Deployment model, choose the deployment model, deploy model, next. Let's do that for oh, okay. Okay, I choose this model. So whenever you're creating the agent, so at that time also you need to choose your model, then you can give the confirm. So now you can see you can have this select your model version, you can choose to default and choose global standard. That is fine. 1 second. So it has it should show that particular model over here, but let's see. It is not showing. Okay, perfect. So we can customize this. This is fine. Customize this one. Okay, so this is perfect. B2. Okay, let's deploy this. It has some issues, so let's check. Okay, now your model is created. So now you can click new agent. Okay, success agent created. So just refresh it. Not sure why it's not showing new agent. Okay, this is correct. So it should show here that agent. Deployment not found. Select. Okay, deployment was in progress. Seems like selected deployment may be in progress a little. Please try again in few seconds after another deployment. Okay, so let's see. Let's refresh this. You getting anything? No. Okay. Go to the agent again. Wait, showing this one. 1 second. Let me see. Deployment not found. Okay. Here we have two models. So let's use this one, GPT. Let's delete this again, create again. There are some issue in the agent, so they not need to worry about that because it's in preview mode. So it has some issue. Let's take GPT. It should show here the model. The primary change. This is I think fine. Yes, so let's go. GPT 4.0. Point of 4. Okay, chat completion. Let's do this. Again, confirm. Okay, let's do one thing. Open this and try to delete from here and create over there directly. Go to agent and over here, let's try to create GPT 4.0, 4.1. This one, let me GPT 4.0. Okay, so let's confirm it. Okay, so let's show insufficient way. It should allow us to create, but why it is not allowing us? Okay, I got this. So probably the reason is model endpoint. Let me go to the project. Project. Okay, here we have this management center. Okay, let's go here. We have this Azure Open AI services, Azure AI services, right? So let's open this Azure subscription. Probably we need to add this Azure service again. Let's see. Service over here also we can add connected resources, new connection, Azure AI service, add connection. Okay, so this connection is added. So I just added this Azure AI service connection. Let's see. Sometime it's asked, sometime it will auto take, but let's see. Now I'll do this, go to project and let's go to model and endpoint. Let's go deploy base model GPT 4.0. Okay, so default, this is default. I can give this name to test. Then okay, location is this. I'm Sweden Central default. Okay, assumption deploy. Let's wait for to create this resource and we can go to the agent. It will take some time to create this. Okay, so now you see our GPT-4 open test is ready and you can open the playground to check this. Okay, so I'm not going through it. I can go to the agent directly and we'll select, let's see. Uh, okay, let's check this one first. So GPT-4, I think, okay, not this one. Let's cancel this and change this to different. Okay, let's open this. Still, it's not working. GPT-4. Oh, yes. Okay, we so the issue is that particular subscription. That means if you have that, if you are not connected with the Azure AI service, then it will not allow you to create because Open AI services is not it is not free of cost. So you need to whenever you are creating, just make sure that you connected with the Azure AI services so that it will allow you to create. Okay, so this connected resources always I said you earlier. So this is important. So if it is correctly selected only, it will allow you to create. So now we have this deployment name. Okay, perfect. So we can create this. We can create deploy v2. So let's see if it is next, if it is allowing or not. Why it is showing again and again. Let's cancel this. There is some issue. I'm not sure exactly why it is showing again and again. It should show over here. We already connected. We don't need to do that again. GPT 4.0. It should show here, but not sure why it is not deploying or it should deploy. Okay, it is saying insufficient again. But we already connected, right? So let's check again. GPT, it is created three things, but it should show that. One second, let me open this, and it is already deployed also, but why it is not showing over there? Let's delete this. GPT-4, we can delete it. This test, yeah. So GPT-4 test, we need this, and we can just check the model endpoint is fine. Management center. Um, model endpoint. Yeah, so we have this model endpoint and Sweden central AO. Okay, this is fine connected also. This is also fine, but something is not going wrong here. So it should show directly that GPT. It should show here test one, but not sure why it is not showing. Let me go to the printer. Let's see the it is single only. We have this and then let's go to the overview and let's go to the management center. Let's go to the source resource again. Model endpoints. This is ready. Yeah, this is correct only. So something is not there. Connected resources. It is perfect. We have added OpenAI service. Go to project agent. Once we select this, after that it need to show over here, but not sure why it is showing. It is selected and it is need to be created. See the agent, it's saying agent is successfully created, but it is not showing over here. Not sure why. So yeah, so let me what we can do. there are next two steps we have now to creating. So once it show that particular model, I am not sure why it is not showing over here, but it need to be show over here. There is some issue. Okay, so here what will happen is that let me tell you. So once you select this agent, so it should show this that once you clear this model endpoint is ready, right? So you have created this model GPTO 4 test. So once this model is ready, so you can just so see the GPT-4 also ready, but I'm not sure why that is not showing over there. So this should be so this is you don't need to basically so whenever you create one of the model over here, so you we don't need to create again over there. So it is directly linked to that particular agent. So whenever you create GPT-4 test, so that maybe there will be some issue, but not sure exactly. So when you create this particular model GPT-4 open GPT-4o, then you can give your name and you can create this model. Once this model is created, we are done with this step. That means our model is ready. LLM model is ready. So what we need to do is the next step is that we need to go to the agent, and over there it will not show this screen. Basically it will show you that you need to choose the OpenAI service, which service you want to use. So from there, whatever the service we have created, suppose we have created that one in this one, but let's see this. Yeah, so here also I think it will not GPT-4. If it is so, I can show you quickly that how it is looks like. I have created many in the morning, but not sure exactly what happened. Okay. So once you create that model, so whatever the OpenAI service under which that particular model is created, so you can choose that particular resources. So and once you choose that resource Azure OpenAI service resource, then when you choose let's go, it will show you. So whenever you open this particular model pop up, it will show you this GPT-4o. So you can choose that suppose it's 4.1, so we have created on 4 GPT-4o, right? So when you choose this one and you create this one, so once you confirm this, so you need to choose your model version. So whatever the model you have created over there, so then you can deployment name is fine. So you can just deploy it. Okay, so this is now showing for me to deploy, but not sure why it is not opening here. So once you deploy it, so once you click the deploy, it will show this pop-up like create deployment. Then it will see it is again coming. So I'm not sure exactly. So deployment like this, it will show you agent created successfully, and it will show you that a particular agent which is created, like what particular model whatever you have created. So you can just use that particular. So once that is created, once this agent is created, then you can use that particular model and pass your data. So once you pass the data, then the agent is able to whatever the data you can. I have this I have some dummy sample for you. So I have this expense policy for one of the company policy. Like we have this expenses. Suppose one of the company has this policy document like travel has $500 per limit. So like this, we have this. We can upload this document to the agent. Once you upload this document to the agent, what will happen is that whatever the question you ask for this particular expense policy, then this agent is able to answer you. But not sure why I'm not able to. This is not why this is not showing. Let's try for again, and if it not so, then probably you can reach out to me. I can show you. So if you have any issue, I will probably this has some issue. Let's delete everything and recreate again. So this is the process only. So once you click the agent, it will show you that the agent creation is successful. Then you can upload that file as per your requirement. Then you can do the next step. That means you can ask any question, it will answer that. The agent will answer that, and we will use that particular thing inside our code. So if you are using C Sharp or if you are using any Python code, then probably you can use that and you can call that particular API using that API key. you can call that and it will give you the response, right? So let's try one. I will not create deploy model here. We'll create over there. Let's see. So there also we can create it, but let's see what will happen. Okay, I can just refresh it again the page. Let's see if something is not wrong, then probably it will be okay. Okay, let me cancel it where we have now change this OpenAI service. And what we'll do is that we can take this uh, Sweden Central OpenAI. Let's take this one. Let's open this. GPT-4. Oh, probably it should confirm. No, I am not sure. This is not working. So here I choose this different AI service resource. Let's see. This is the final try. Let's see if it's work. Otherwise, we can leave it. Once you create from here, also you need to connect this particular LLM to your agent. For confirm, select your model version. Okay, deployment name. Okay, let it be test. Let keep test. Name. Okay, so it is there. Deploy. Not sure. No, it's not working. So agent should show over here. Yeah, it's again and again showing the same pop-up, but this if you go to the model endpoint, probably this is created already created. Yeah. So yeah, so here you can just try to create it, and once you create, just connect that particular LLM model, whatever you have created from here to that, and upload your file, whatever the instruction you want to do, upload that file, and it will be show the result for you. Whatever the question you ask, like for our expense purpose, if I ask what is the maximum expenses, then it will show you the particular result, like $500 is the limit. So similar way, you can ask any question to the agent, it will give you the answer. But I'm not sure what exactly is over here. I'm not getting that screen now. So otherwise, I can show you quickly. So sorry for that. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me. I will try to sort out that. Okay. That's all. Yeah, if you have any question, just reach out to me. Sorry for that. I did not able to show you the main thing. That means, yeah, that is the main part. So the main part is this model one. So once you create this model, just you need to attach that over the agent. You just need to attach this particular model with that and upload this file. That's it. So yeah, so if that agent is created successfully, then you will see that agent name over here, and you can ask the question, you can play with that particular agent. Okay, yeah, so that's all for today. Any question, anything, you can just reach out to me. Thank you.
All right. I do not think we have any questions. I cannot see any questions. So, yes, I guess that's it for today. Thank you so much, Suryakant. It was such an amazing and inspiring session. It was definitely everybody might have got their hands on the things that you've taught today. And yes,
Yeah,
thank you everybody for joining in. Stay tuned for more such sessions. Bye bye.
thank you. Bye.